Finally, nimeoga na maji baridi. Oh my god. So, nimeoga na maji baridi. I was so excited. Someone was at the door. My sister amerudi for midterm, Michelle. So yeah, nimesema watakusalia. Hello fam, welcome again to another episode of Sleepover Media. And if you're a new subscriber, kindly hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back and checking on my content. So, I'm heading out somewhere today. I'm heading to see my cousin. Then after that, I wanna go and run a few errands. Yeah, so that's why I'm all dressed up. And let me tell you, I've already told you guys. Today I've had a cold shower. It's been so long since I last had a cold shower. The last time I had a cold shower, I can't really remember when was the last time I had a cold shower. And today I woke up and there was no power, there was no electricity here at our place. Even right now it's not yet back. So I had no choice, but since I was heading out, I just had to have the cold shower because I had no option. So today being the first day, not really the first day, but I've had a cold shower before, and it's been really long. And today I've had it. I had no option, and I'm telling you, at first I was so afraid. Like, I thought to myself, like, should I really do it? But then I said to myself, like, duh, will I die if I have the cold shower? Will I die? Wait, let me lay these edges, then get back to you. So today I'm laying my edges, and I don't know, it's not, if I could be doing a video, well, if I could be getting ready to do a TikTok video and I lay my edges, it could have like come out so well and so perfect. But now that I'm going out, I don't know what's this I've done, but since I have no time, I'm so late already, I just have to deal with this for now. So this is what I'm using to lay my edges. It's not a gel, it's a wax, so it's called CD. So this is what I use to lay my edges, since I figured out when I use gel, my hairline in Asia. So I always use wax to lay my edges. So that's it. So as I was telling you guys, I'm so proud of myself. Like I've never thought like I could have a cold shower again ever in my life. And today marks, like I feel so proud of myself because it's been really a long time. And I thought that maybe I cannot do it. I thought to myself that I can't do it. But I've really proved myself wrong, and I'm so proud of myself for having the cold shower. And I'm telling you, it's so perfect right now. There's a very big difference because I'm used to having hot showers always. So I can say there's a very big difference. I feel like I'm so energized more. It's really hard for me to talk while drawing my eyebrows, so I guess you guys will have to bear with me. I don't want to overdo even the dress that I'm wearing. I'll show you the full outfit when I'm done. I don't want to overdo because the place where I'm going, the place where my cousin stays, because I'm going first to visit my cousin, then run other errands for the day. So the place where I'm going, it's a bit ghetto, and if I overdo, I know all eyes will be on me, like people will just be staring at me, and I don't want that because I'll feel so nervous. Because I will feel so nervous, and that's why I don't want to overdo, because I know where I'm going. It's ghetto, and I will have to be very careful with my phone. My phone, like eyebrows. As you can see, there's some hairs under here. I always don't have that. I don't know how to trim. I don't know how to trim my hair by myself, so I always have to go to the salon and they will do that for me. But it's been really long. It's been a long time since I last trimmed my eyebrows because the hair are too much. So I don't know if you kama itatokea vizuri. This video is all over the place, but you'll have to bear with me. Oh my god, guys, I need a new set of makeup because tell me why I don't have. What is this? Like, oopsie, all my makeup is finished, so I have to use what I have at the moment. I have to deal with what I have at the moment, and I guess today I'll just have to buy a new concealer. Like, I don't have a concealer, and that should be the main thing. That, like, I should have that because I always have to lay my eyebrows so, and it's over, so I'll have to get a new concealer today if I can. I don't even have foundation. I'm using my sister's foundation. She's using green tea, and this is not even my color. Like, she's a bit darker than me and I'm lighter, so this is not my color, but I don't have any foundation at the moment, so I just have to use hers. Oh my god, guys, I don't know why, but lately I've been so obsessed with watching I'm always nowadays watching Zarilyn Zonzoro. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but yeah, nowadays I'm always so obsessed with watching her vlogs, and together with her friend Kim Kardashian. Like, I really love their vlogs nowadays. Yeah guys, so as I was telling you, I'm so obsessed nowadays with watching Zari's vlogs together with her best friends Kim Kardashian. Like, I really find them so fun. Let me tell you something interesting. Like, at first, when the first time I saw her video, I watched her with my friend. I went to visit my friend, and she alimweka, like, and I was like, ah. Then at that time I was never interested with watching her vlogs, but I don't know what happened. Nowadays I'm so obsessed with her videos. Like, I really love her. She's just a vibe. Yeah, that's it. This video is all over the place. I've told you guys I need a new set of makeup. I don't have any makeup with me. Imagine, the only thing I have as a makeup is my brown eye pencil, which I just bought the other day. I need a new set of makeup. Oh my god. And then this year, guys, one of my resolutions this year was that I should be more close to God, and I'm telling you, I'm really feeling good. Like, nowadays I'm just obsessed with God. I don't know if that makes sense. If it does, I know you understand what I'm saying, but yeah, nowadays I'm just so obsessed with God. I just love praying. Like, you see the urge that I was having before, like the urge of me partying, going to clubs. I also say this on my TikTok video, if you follow me on TikTok. Yeah, I also say that. I was telling people that nowadays I don't have the urge of me going to the club anymore and partying. Like, that spirit imenitoka. Like, nowadays I just feel like I just want to be in the presence of God always. And I'm telling you, since I started doing that, my life has really changed a lot. Like, there's a very, very big difference in my life now compared to before. And I'm so happy. Like, I feel so happy. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe the more you grow, the more you see the urge of being more close to God. But yeah, that's it nowadays. I just hate partying. I hate parties nowadays. Like, I don't see any fun of going to the club anymore and partying and whatever. And yeah. And let me tell you something, since I started watching Kim Kardashian's vlogs together with her best friend Zaris, like I noticed, even though I was close to God, but I noticed that I always, every time I pray, I always just go to God every time with complaints. Like I'm always complaining every time. Like I've never had the chance to be so grateful to God and maybe thank Him enough, because He has really done a lot in my life. But since I started watching their videos, I noticed that they are always grateful to God for everything. And that made me realize that I'm always not grateful to God. If that makes sense, that is. Yeah. So I don't feel like applying any eyeshadow, so I'll just use this mini, what is it called, that I miss out, because I don't want to overdo. I've told you guys naenda ghetto, and I don't want people to be staring at me. The place where I'm heading to, it's a bit slum. It's a slum. I don't know if that's the correct English though. Yeah, so I don't want to overdo and people will be just staring at me. So I'm applying this instead of eyeshadow, so long as my eyebrows are perfectly done. My God, of all the days, today my makeup imekata. Like it's like I'm forcing issues. But it's okay. So this is a get ready with me video. What else should I tell you guys? Like I'm running out of things to talk. Give me ideas. I don't know what to tell you guys. This week has been the toughest week for us. Not only for me, but for my family and I. That like this has been the toughest week. Like, and it's the longest week I've seen. Like today it's on a Thursday. And I feel like it's on a Friday. I really feel it's like Friday, but today is on a Thursday, and I can say this week, imejivuruta, like it's so slow, like it's been the toughest week of our lives as a family. But we'll still sticking to God, because our family is a very spiritual family. Like we really love God. By now you guys know that my dad is a bishop, and yeah, everything we always depend to God with for everything. Oh, that's it. I don't want to apply eyeshadow, so next I'll just go in with the foundation. No, I've not yet applied this. I don't know why I'm so confused. I'm feeling so. I woke up today. Yesterday I was praying and I was telling God, you see, my primer is even finished. God, I need a new set of makeup and I don't have money, so that's the issue. But I guess I'll be just buying things one by one, cause nikingoja, if I wait till I save enough, I guess that will really take a lot of time. I'll be just going and buying things one by one till I have the full makeup, the things I need for my makeup. I think I've applied too much. Guys, as you are watching this, please, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And thank you for the viewers, guys. I saw that most of my viewers, I have fans and viewers from USA, Brazil and Kenya, and I was so happy. Like I was really happy. Like it's the small things, it's the small wins for me. Like imagine to be watched even with it from USA. Like I never expected that. There was a day I was with my friend and we were just talking. Then that day I was just looking at my TikTok and I wanted to see the analytic part to see the people who are watching me. And let me tell you guys, my videos were not only being watched only in Kenya but also outside country. I can't remember TikTok the countries that I guess I can't remember. It was Nigeria, Uganda, and I don't know what's USA, I guess. Like I was being watched with a lot of countries, not so much, but few countries. And then that day, I was with my friend, And I saw that and I was like so happy. I even screamed, like I screamed because I was happy. And my friend was so shocked with me because she told me that me and her were so different. That's the thing that she told me. She told me that because she also does TikTok videos, so she told me that it wasn't a big deal for her. Like she told me, for me, I was so happy that I'm being watched outside Kenya. Like it's not only Kenya who are watching my videos. So I was so excited. But for her, she said that we are so different because I was so happy. She never understood why I was so happy that I'm being watched with other countries. And I was like, come on, this is really a big deal for me. Like, for people to watch me, even outside, not only Kenya, but people outside Kenya are watching me, like other countries are watching me. Like, it's a big deal for me. It's a really, really big deal. I don't care what you people say, but for me, it's a really big deal. Like, I'm so happy. At least I know, like the thing is, it's giving me more morale for me to be doing videos. Like, come on, because I know someday I'm just gonna blow up. And one day, I always pray, I always tell God that one day I want to become a big influencer and like people all over the world to know me. And I'm sure it will happen very soon. Very, very soon. Can you see my oh my God. See my beauty blender. I need another beauty blender, guys. I need another beauty blender. Yani, of all the days, like I've just remembered that Nimoga na maji baridi, like I've just had a cold shower, and that thing is exciting me because I thought that I couldn't do it, but I did it. I did it. Ha ha ha. Look at me. Nasijakufa. I was shivering before ningia kwa hiyo bafu, like I was shivering because it's the cold season has started, and the whole of yesterday it was just raining. And of all the days today, ndio stima imeamua ipotee. Like, oh my God. And maybe God was testing me. I don't know. But I feel like it was a test from God. He wanted to see if I could just have a shower or maybe I could just skip. But I singekosa kuoga. Come on. Nilifunga tu macho nikaingia. And imagine nikazoea. Like, it wasn't that big deal. Maybe I should be doing that more often. Because for me, I always have my shower 2 times a day, like in the morning and even in the evening before I go to bed. That's when I always have my shower. Like I have to take 2 baths, not 1. Of all the days today, ndio my makeup inakata. I don't know why. Guys, I'm planning like doing more vlogs. Yeah, I'll be doing more vlogs compared to pranks. Like, I'm really interested now to be doing more vlogs. I don't know, it's because the reason can be maybe because I'm watching Zari and Kind Kadasi, but they really inspire me a lot. Like, since I started watching them, I've always been having that in my mind. So this is my first vlog video. Not really my first, but I wanna keep pushing to be doing more vlogs, and I hope it works. But I don't know if I'll be doing that because I'm always indoors. Like, my life nowadays is so boring. My life is so boring nowadays. But I thank God. Come on. I'm trying not to complain to God too much because I realize that I'm always complaining. There is no single day I've been grateful to God. And I want to change that. I want to change that about me. So since I'm using a darker shade, that's why you can see I'm going in with more foundation. Because I don't want these dark spots to be seen, to be noticed. So that's why I'm going with more foundation. And I'm already late. I woke up at 8. And right now it's 10. I wanted to be there by 10. And I can see kuna jua tayari, and I hate kupaka makeup ukiwa na jua. because I'm not going with an Uber. I'll be going with the public means of transport, that is a bus. I guess it's all blended in nicely. Oh my god, I'm beautiful. You guys, I'm so beautiful. Lawyers are the most beautiful people you'll ever meet. If you want a wife or a husband, I will advise you date a lawyer. Like, make that lawyer girl to be your wife or husband. Lawyers are so sweet, and we are so beautiful. Like, for example, take a look at me. I'm so beautiful. This video I just wanna talk and talk, but I'm running out of ideas. I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to say next. Like, I have to think. I feel like I'm straining so much, but I'm sure I'll get used to it soon. Now see what I've done to myself. Nimepaka foundation for this white part. Oh my god. I love applying makeup first and then dress up. I don't know what has gotten into me today. Now I'm seeing like I'm define myself. Nata sijatoka. Okay, what next? I feel Nicole so confused. Like I'm so confused. Yo, my God. I'm so pretty, guys. I'm sure you all can agree. I'm so pretty and sexy, and I love my body. But then, guys, I really learned to appreciate my body. Do you know? Maybe that's a story for another day. But you know, there was a time like I really hated this slim body of mine. I really hated my body, imagine, till I came to appreciate it. I'll tell you that story in another video when I'll be doing my another get ready with me. I have dark spots and I really hate that. So maybe you can advise me on what to use so that the dark spots can disappear. I've tried using aloe vera, but it's working, but it's taking so long to work on my skin. I don't know why, but it's working and I want it to vanish so fast. My face lately had a breakdown. Hata sahi nina recover, like I'm recovering. I was looking so bad, yo. I really hated even to go out. I wasn't even going out, imagine. When I tell you I need more makeup, I meant it. So see this eye pencil. Guys, can I tell you something surprising? Like, I'm going to visit my cousin and yet I don't know the exact place where I'm going. I wanted to go so early because I didn't know. She's calling me. Guys, that was my cousin. She was calling me. I'll tell you guys, like, I'm so late. I always take my time to prepare myself. That's why when I wanna go out, I always wake up so early. But for today, I've really dragged myself. Now she was calling me to ask where I was at. And I had to lie. Because she was expecting me like a few hours ago and I'm still here doing makeup and talking to you guys. Like, I feel like I've taken so much time to do this makeup and yet it wasn't that I wasn't doing so much. So I was just applying foundation and that's it, and I've taken so much time. Like, I've taken forever. But I'm done now. I'm done for real. Let me go for my I'm using Ngombe to apply my lips. Cause still a lip balm. I don't know if it's me alone, I've been buying lip gloss for the longest time. Like every week, I always buy lip gloss. But tell me why size nata moja. So I have to go with this. So long as it helps. While I'm done. I'm taking so long. I feel like sisongi, like I'm. Wait. Finally, this is how I've styled my hair. So simple. Okay guys, one thing with me is like I don't know how to prepare myself in a quick way. I always do things so slow. So if you're expecting me to be somewhere, you better tell me a bit early, because for sure I can really keep you waiting. I don't know why my cousin, I'm just from the, I've received a call from my cousin, the one I'm going to see, and she has asked me if I have an Airtel line. And I told her no. I really hate Airtel lines because their network is so poor. Like, That's why I hate it. Like I've never even thought of buying an Airtel line. Like it has never crossed my mind. And she was asking me if I have an Airtel line, and I told her no. So she has told me that I should go with my ID so that she can register for me an Airtel line. Maybe I'll just be using it to buy bundles and be on the internet. But their internet is so... I hate Airtel because they're always so slow. Okay, this is TMI. So I'll be putting this on because kuna baridi. I don't know if I like too much. And I don't have sweaters. Like all my clothes. I don't know if it's around. I don't look at myself. I think I look good, to be honest. Because kuna baridi na sina sweater. I need to buy it where? Okay. I think I'm good to go, guys. I'm good to go. So I'm applying this. I'll go in with this spray. I'm wearing white. I'm even afraid to spray on this because I'm sure it touches marks and my clothes will be dirty, and I don't want that because that is sijatoka. And these two, I think I'm just gonna mix them. I'm putting too much. One thing with me, I love smelling good. Like I really love smelling good. Nishachafua nguo, guys. Nishachafua nguo. So I wanna put on my rings. Okay, I'm so late already. So what I say haja kuharakisha. Sioni haja kuharakisha because I know I'm already so late. Like, oh my god. It can be a very big disappointer at times. That's it. I need to do my nails, like I need to do a lot of things, guys. Guy, makeup is wrong. Oh god, what's wrong with me today? I guess that's it. Nilipoteza kifuniko ya hii na I wanted to carry this perfume because I will be sleeping. There can be higher possibilities of me sleeping outside today. I might not be able to come back today home. So I wanted to carry this, but since Moneta ameweka kwa bag, I'm just gonna carry this with me. Cause this is kifuniko yake. So that's it. Guys, I look good. I don't know. Guys, finally I'm done. And I look good. I'm sure you all can agree I look good. Let me show you. See that? Do you see that? Then kama kawaida, I'm sure by now you guys already know. The only bag I have, this is the biggest bag I have. And yeah, I'll be going with this. And I look good. No one can tell me nothing. You all cannot tell me nothing. Period. It's about that time for me to go. I'm so late. And that's it. Period. See you on the other side. Oh no, I wanted to show you guys. I don't know which one I should wear between these two. Let me go with this. I guess this will match with this outfit. Let me try. Plus I don't want to overdo. I don't want people to be staring at me like, oh my gosh, should I do this? Or should I wear this other one? I feel like this is much better. Let me go with this. I'll go with this. Yeah. Because since kumeanza kuwa na jua, I'm going with that. And this is the final look.
You know. I begin to I begin to
So imagine guys, I'm finally here and I'm lost, like I'm totally lost. I don't know. I've called my cousin and I'm waiting for her to come and pick me up. So people were just here staring at me. I was so confused. Like people were just passing by and they were just staring at me like all those eyes, and I was just ignoring them. I was trying to assume, but I really can't. So let me wait for my cousin. You're mine for sure. I finally met my cousin and I went to her workplace, your place yenye mmeniona hapa kwa salon, and then after that she took me to this hotel and I had chips and juice and I was really full. Like I enjoyed, like it was so sweet. Like I'm so full. My stomach is so full. Thanks to my cousin. Thanks to her imeshiba, and I still have a long way to go. I don't know. Nakunaka kunyesha na
tunafurahia yale maandalizi ambayo
Rosters. Tunaka this is a Hi guys, so nilifika mali where I was going, and currently I'm at my friend's place. I'm not going back home today. I'll be sleeping out, and yeah, I'm so fucking tired. So right now naendea supper. I'm going for dinner. My friend is indoors, she's doing something else.
So yeah, I'm going for dinner. We are going to have ugali and kienyeji and eggs, and that's it. Aki kuna giza. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me well, but yeah, that's it. I wanted to end the video right here. Yeah, or let me take you guys along with me nikiendea supper. Don't worry, amnioni kuna giza. Okay, I'm so fucking tired. Alafu, let me tell you guys what was I saying. Yeah, nilikuwa naumwa kichwa earlier, like, alafu kuna line. Guys, today I've really had a boring day. Like, I've had the most boring day ever. Like, imagine I reached in town and then my sandals, the one that I'm wearing, that I wore, inakatika, and I don't know any fundi. Like, that thing has really pissed me off. It has really pissed me off. Like, why inakatika? And then I was having a very bad headache. Like, I was having a very bad headache. And then nimekuwa tuna mashida mingi. And then vile nilifika kwa gari, tell me why I'm starting to feel like puking. I was so uncomfortable. I was sweating. The whole of my body was sweating. Plus I have a severe headache. Plus I'm feeling stomach upset. Plus, oh my god. Plus I was feeling like puking, like vomiting. Like, I've really had the bad day, the worst day ever. But in the beginning I was in a good mood, but I don't know why it just reached. I don't know if it's because I was so full. Then I went to kupanda gari. Maybe that's what made me feel that way. But you know what? I told God that I will stop complaining. Yeah, and I've stopped. So let's end our video there. We'll see you in the next vlog. Bye guys.